Here's meteorologist Jacob Matthews.
Good Saturday evening. We still have wind gusts well over 20 miles per hour at the Erie Lake shore and some blowing snow, reducing visibilities in downtown Erie on our U.S. Netting weather camera. And it looks like there's still a lot of work that needs to be done on 10th Street, but at least we still have a nice view of the St. Peter's Cathedral. Going over to Warren on our quick fill weather camera, the lake effect snow has not really impacted this region very much. You can see snow on the ground, but not as much compared to what Erie and Dunkirk are seeing. But we are also seeing high wind speeds. You can see the flag waving about, so some gusty winds down that way too. Lake effect snow warning still in effect for the whole region through at least Sunday evening. Could see an additional foot of snow in the snow belts stretching from Jamestown or most of Chautauqua County down towards Meadville. Might not really get that high though because, well, we're also dealing with blowing snow in this period as well. Going down into Crawford County, we're seeing 10 degrees from Meadville up to Cambridge Springs, 11 from Gary and Westford, 12 degrees over in Sagertown, 8 Canada Lake, 9 degrees in Chandlers Valley in Warren County next door, and looks like we're seeing 11 for Youngsville, the Warren City Fire Department, and 9 over in Ludlow. Wind speed still up there, especially in Erie, 19 miles per hour. Every time it blows, it will make the temperature feel a lot colder than it really is. Feels more like -6 in Erie and -7 in Jamestown. So be sure to have those thick gloves ready so that you won't get any frostbite for later tonight. 24 degrees, that could be the high for Erie tomorrow, so quite a jump compared to the past couple days. Evening about 20 minutes ago, a severe thunderstorm was located near Meadville, moving eastward at 35 miles per hour, and that eventually led to a severe thunderstorm warning, which is now in effect for much of southern Crawford County, including Meadville as well as Blooming Valley. You can see much of the heavy rain is now moving to the east of Blooming Valley and will continue to move towards Warren County, and we can see plenty of thunderstorms associated with this system too. We already have lightning strikes, positive 30 of those. Those positive strikes are the strikes that strike the ground, but the negative strikes are the ones that are happening within the clouds. There's also a flood warning all the way just south of Cleveland. This area has already gotten plenty of rain, so localized flooding is an issue over there. And it may be an issue for us too as the heavy rain continues. The heavy rain will eventually move eastward, and more towns that could be impacted include Townville at 6:15 p.m., Titusville 6:24 p.m., and maybe even Tidioute later at 6:34 p.m. It's still pretty warm within this severe thunderstorm warning and even outside. Temperatures in the mid-80s. The warmer it is at the surface, the more likely we're going to see more humidity, and we can see the dew points are in the low to mid-70s. So with more humidity, more water vapor, well, that will make it easier for some of that water vapor to precipitate into all of the rain showers that we are seeing right now. For today, we reached a high of 76 degrees, 7 degrees above the average high, so it was unusually warm for the day. Thanks to sunshine and very light winds. It seems like the light winds are continuing even into tonight. Generally, we see lighter winds when the pressure reaches a maximum. Seems like the maximum pressure is over the Great Lakes region, pretty close to Erie right now. So we're going to be dealing with higher pressure. Think of it as heavier air weighing down near the surface. This downward motion is called subsidence. With subsidence, it's pretty hard for clouds to really form. We're not getting any rising air for any clouds to just form up in the air and for rain showers to fall as well. So we're just going to be dealing with sunshine for the next few days and some clear skies too. The sun gives us heat, and during the night, the clear skies will make it easy for that heat at the ground to just radiate back into space. And as it radiates back into space, the temperatures will drop quite rapidly. Right now, we're at 52 in Edinburgh, 53 in Albion, 58 Union City. We got 51 in Corey, so the temperature really dropped over there. But with a little more humidity near the lake shore, it's a little harder for the temperatures to drop as quickly. 60 degrees in Lawrence Park, 60 over in Greenfield. Down Crawford County, we're already in the 50s from Westford to Meadville and also Cambridge Springs. Next door to Warren County, we got 52 Chandlers Valley, 55 Youngsville, North Warren, as well as Scandia. Going into the futurecast, as the temperatures continue to drop, we might get a little bit of patchy fog developing inland. And with higher pressure moving out of the way, it will be easier for the winds to really pick up in speed as the pressure drops. So the pressure is really changing at this point. The wind speed, not too fast for Monday evening, but then it picks up Tuesday as the pressure really drops. Eventually we'll get that northerly breeze, not just impacting the lake shore, but also the inland and mountain regions. With that, we'll see cooler conditions all across northwestern Pennsylvania by midweek. And with higher pressure in our area, it seems like it's going to battle with Tropical Storm Imelda. Imelda makes her way towards the Carolina coastline, as you can see right there. But with higher pressure building up over the Great Lakes, we have dropping pressure from the mid-Atlantic towards Imelda. With rapidly dropping pressure, wind speeds increase. And with the increase in wind speed, it will push aside Imelda over into the Atlantic. So Imelda is not going to be much of a concern for us at all this week, thankfully. Temperatures reaching the mid to upper 70s along the lake shore for tomorrow. Probably the low 80s inland in Meadville, Greenville, along I-79, and the mountain region up to near 80 from Corey to Warren. The lake wire temperature will be 69 degrees at Lake Erie tomorrow, so if you want to cool off, you might as well go to Lake Erie. Tomorrow night, the air temperature drops to the 50s across the region. You won't need to cool off at Lake Erie by midweek because high temperatures only reach the mid to upper 60s, and that's the beginning of October.